Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Genoa. We're going for a custom achievement honors competition thought up by bisaVCI in the comments. We have to grab all of India. We actually have to own and core the Indian subcontinent while keeping Genoa the most powerful trade node in the world. Let's make sure that that's still true. 86 ducats is a lot as opposed to not a lot over here in these places. That's kind of fine. And we also have to stay out of everything overseas. No colonization, no overseas trade, no even trading in overseas trade nodes and all that. We took a giant chunk of land of the Ottoman recently. And we have annoyed a few people. But honestly, that's fine. Sure. The Mamluks, who are, I believe, the scariest great power right now. Never mind. Third place, scariest great power. Hate us. The Polish don't hate us anymore. They would join a coalition if they were an ally to me and liked us so much. So that's fine. And, you know, some other people are a bit peeved. It'll be alright. We're not currently coalitioned against. We ate a bunch of land. We have a bunch of spy network on Mr. Mamluk, and I sure had an idea. It cost me 45 to make another claim though, so keep on chugging there. Might make it on either Ichel here or probably Adana. No, I already have one on Adana. Can't make it on Halab. Gotta figure out where, but that's gonna be fine. I don't think the big Mamluk war is gonna come up anytime soon, but if it does, then you know it does. Meanwhile, I wouldn't mind to keep going eastwards, especially against the Shirvanese here. The Shia. Most people shouldn't care. Persia will care, but what's a Persia, right? Come on. We could also straight up go for Persia. We're fighting Hormuz, Transo, and Nogai. Nogai being slightly annoying because they're up here. We have a decently placed fort in Azerabad for protection. But yeah, it still needs dealing with. On the other hand, if we eat Shirvan first, then we have more of a border to Persia and we can make more claims. That seems reasonable to me. I'm fabricating on Hissen Kaifa. Should probably make a claim there. I guess on Mush. Not that it's a great province, but it's slightly larger than Erzurum. Let's make that claim. And Shirvan, I don't think we can make another claim just yet. No, we need 25. We only have the one claim on Kunzia, right? We need another here on Shaki or probably Milikatev. Still don't know why I'm trying a Spanish pronunciation. I do say trying. Milan no longer considers me rival. Interesting. Did we eclipse you? Eclipsed Ottomans. And not that there's much left of the Ottomans, but that's still funny to me. Poor Genoa. Well, not poor. Tiny little Genoa eclipsing Mr. O. Now, the Spaniards are gonna be a bit of a pain in my behind, although they do currently like us. Interesting. Should probably butter them up a bit so they stay friendly. And keep on focusing on their overseas stuff. Right? Ignore us. It does make it a lot harder for us to take back Corsica and other places. But we'll see. That's not the most biggest important focus of our campaign. Would just be nice to have it. Now, we're still one over Diplo, but I'm still kind of okay staying there for now. Pope only answers to God. That's fine. The Pope has been very forthcoming in excommunicating our enemies. I'm totally into that. So I could claim on Shakia and then maybe come home from the Mamluks. That's a lot of claims already. When you start paying 50 spy network for a claim, it seems kind of unlikely that you don't get caught first. Ooh. No, you excommunicate the French. That's not great. It's probably going to mean nothing, but there's a chance that they get declared upon or something. What was this? I forget. Why did I have to choose to Austria? I remember there was a war. I just forgot what it is. Was. We don't have a peace offer here anymore. There might have been one. Ooh. I'm saying ooh because my microphone seems to be more sensitive today than it's on other days. And I think I just overshot a bit. Sorry for that. Now, share one, right. Make a claim on Melika. No, 30 now? Didn't it say 25 before? Confused. Huh. Oh, I can't even make a claim on Melika, right? Didn't realize QQ was here. Is that all that's left of QQ? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, but we still can because we have Nakshivan. So I'm gonna wait a bit more. We already have troops over here. Do you have any good friends? No. Alright, the Fadl thing. It happens. It happens. So you probably don't need to bring more of an army for this war. Have enough troops over here? Enough troops. What a silly concept. We have tons of money. We should be spending tons of money so we can make more money. It's kind of how it works. Custom Monu. My, that copper being very, very good right now. I think it drops off at some point in time, right? But right now that's a lot of value. Let's just build some of these mini factories. I'm not paying too much attention to where they are, because eventually we're going to want to steer all that stuff into Genoa anyway. Might be a bit excessive, but you know. No such thing as too much overkill. And all that. How are we doing overextension? Speaking of overkill, still quite a bit overextended. And do you have cores on this? You do not. So coring should not be stopped while we go to war with Shiran. I think we still go. Seems fine to me. Get it done. Mothballed fort. Ooh. I don't know if I can walk into Lakia fast enough. But if I can, that would be huge. Let's get you folks to there. And then maybe I do in fact get some extra people over here. Like, I don't know, use guys. Should be enough. And you get the guy with the most maneuver I have. Plan is to rush the fort in Kakia. Before they can actually pay for it. Hopefully. So we start the war on a monthly, on the first day of the month. And we try to be at the fort before that monthly check happens and they get reinforcements. In which case, we should be free to take whatever we want. Well, take that fort. Whatever we want, as long as what we want is that fort. Might as well keep spying on the Persians, I think. It's only for a cruddy province, but... Alright, but we're gonna have a border eventually, so that'll be good. Alright, is everybody ready? You guys. You attach to that army. You grab an extra siege leader. Go over there. I have my cannon over here, which is not great. Because I want it on the siege of Sherwan, but I can move in there after I take the fort. Alright, let's wait until the 1st of May. It's a 31-day month too, so we have that tiny bit of extra there. 1st of May. Declare war. Sure, Fadl and Luristan are going to come in. I will take Kunzi as my war goal, that's going to be fine. Go and run. And run as fast as the wind, please. Yeah, Fadl for some reason left our trade league. I don't understand either. 24th of May, we're going to be there in time. But we're not going to be able to eat ewes, guys. That's unfortunate. We'll probably be able to eat them from the other side, though. I know Shirvan is going to block that off. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I think we arrived in time, right? Didn't we? Why do you have 800 garrison? What'd I miss? Maybe they unmothballed when they saw my army. That's possible, right? Right. Certainly seems like a smart move. Yeah, apparently they did. Shame. What a shame. But it's not like this war's going to be a tough one. Also, it's not like I need all these people on here. I just want the cannon and like, I don't know, 6 peeps. I'm gonna go in and crush the strays. Can't crush those strays over there, but we can try to catch you. I assume you're not just cavalry, no. So we're catching them, and that's gonna be good. Crunch. Yield, catch, and crunch. And then I think I'm gonna march on Fuddle. Get them out of this war. And there shouldn't be a lot of trade leaks down here, so there's even a chance we get them back after this war, I think. I'll take ducats, sure. Love me a ducat. Do love me a good ducat. Persia, yada yada yada. Come on, siege. Gain a stability, love it. Yeah. And we get that just a flat out mass of the mint bonus, which should help us get rid of the inflation we still have any. We do. Yeah, 0.2 per year, down tick is pretty good. What are we going to do here? We're still not really converting anybody, so... Guess I'll be picking up Blockade Impact. Not that I care. I mean, if we use it, it's good. But it's so unlikely that we're going to use it. The Council of Trent just happened, and we may choose a position. Pope loses money, loses corruption. This invites people to the Council of Trent with a harsh stance. Alright. What does it mean? I don't remember at all. Council of Trent. Is that an incident? How do I submit my decision on the Council of Trent? Not a decision, is it? No. Maybe it needs a monthly tick before it shows up. Or maybe I'm just a fool. You know. Either one seems about equally likely. You do have a siege pip actually, so let's get you down to size. Well, reduce you to size. Gotta be slightly mindful of this there. Poland now has a harsh stance, but if they can do that, why can I not? Oh, is that on the Pope? Ah, it's on the Pope. We even did this, and I completely forgot what it means. 6 cardinals supporting the harsh measures, blah blah blah, has the following benefits to people who support it, I suppose. Missionary strength, institution spread, resistance to reformation, less institution spread, less opinion of heretics, reduced. Or we get a lot reduced strength of its heretics, which we don't super care about. Improve relations, dig it. Do kind of like the conciliatory stance there. So we can drop that AE faster. Alright, and the cost, so the Pope can choose which ones of these to do, but depending on how the support is, he will lean more towards these, or these will be more expensive, or these will be more expensive. Right. What do these do? Toils of heretics, opinion, don't care, manpower, opinion of heretics. Don't really care about the council of these council decisions. I guess we get manpower. It's not particularly relevant. If I was trying to convert a bunch, I would go harsh measures. But I think I'm going to go with the conciliatory measures. I don't know if that gives me like an opinion malice with people on the other side or anything, but I'll try. Let's have a look. We won't be able to proselytize heretics. We're not doing that anyway. We're done with our conversion of Firenze, right? Catholics. Not, no, this is what I meant. Ferrara? Yeah. But they're Catholic again. Why can I not move this window? We'll check religion map mode. It's kind of encroaching. We do get that extra resistance to Reformation, which is nice. But whatever. We can't even change our stance once we get a new ruler, so if we have to, we can just swap over. It seems fine. Gonna go conciliatory. And that should put a decent weight on that side. Yeah, more people support that side now because we have a lot of cardinals. Come on, please get that siege done because we don't have a general there. I can't walk from here to there, can I? Let's have these guys actually walk over here. I know it's a long walk. But maybe they'll be somewhere in time. Maybe the enemy's just too afraid and they won't even dare to fight me there. And it looks like they are. Even though I don't have a general in place. And they have more troops. But the more they hire here, the scarier that becomes, doesn't it? Let's have our diplomats do something like own subject, allies, and outrage people. Just make everybody like me, because I really pose no threat. Truce to Denmark has ended. The only reason we had a truce to Denmark is that I accidentally allied them when I meant to ally the Polish. Lithuania went for that harsh stance as well. You have the good siege boy right here. So let's grab siege boy here. You get on that siege. I guess I'm gonna detach you, send you to support, and have the rest actually siege down everything. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Now we can just go crush these. Get you to siege things. And everything else should just be quite quickly done now. Attach to sieges, send you down there, send you over there. Crunch that. Oh, took a battle. I kinda meant to, but I kinda didn't pay attention to it enough. We did crunch. So that's alright. Come back. Crunch. Come, I don't know, over here. Who's my last enemy? Down there. One province minor, Luristan. You want to be in my trade league, Luristan? Can we walk to Luristan? No. How does it stand? We're probably re-electing. Right, I don't think we're very old. We're 42. We're decently good already. Yeah, we're gonna keep you around. Keep harnessing those monarch points. We're just swimming in monarch points and money. Don't remember when the last time was that I was this rich in a game of EU4. Did we lose a general? No. One is here, one is here, and one is here. Okay. You are Pantaleone. Get you down there. I remember we were pretty rich the last time we played in Italy. It is Italy after all. But still, this is surprisingly much of everything. But again, if you focus on making a ton of money and you live through it, then it's very hard to not be rich afterwards. I don't have a guy to talk to you. I think I'm going to keep spying on you. Let's come home from the French. They like us a decent amount. And let's talk to the Fadlis. I'm not going to vassalize them because of the dip. You could ask them for their trade power, which is actually not useless. Don't really need them to steer trade though. And then you can just generate some... Oh, you can't. You have no rivals. Just planning to generate some prestige there, but... It's not like we're lacking prestige too much. Grab all their money. 5 ducats. Sure, sure. I'm trying to get them back into our trade league if possible. Once the war's over. We may have to butter them up a bit first. Yeah, they love me still, but they don't love me. If you catch my meaning. Why is everybody going for those harsh stances? Don't you know how great improved relations is? I mean, England is on our side. Let's grab more mercantilism. Heck yeah. Who needs to buy stab when you get stab for free all the time? And I think this is over, right? Yeah, we can just peace out. If I hadn't spent all my diplomats. Milan attacking Savoy, and people keep harsh stancing. Now, you. Certainly Shervan. Quick look at the threat meter. It does add Persia and QQ. It's quite a lot. I don't think we're going to take less though. Or cloth or silk even. That's very good. That's just very, very good. I think we're protected enough that we can take more here. Don't think we need to hold back too much. And this gives me more of an in into India, right? Or at least the direction of India. That's why I'm more interested in the provinces down south than the ones up north. Even though the ones up north are arguably in a better trade node for me. Because I have very good steering from Crimea, I don't have great steering from Aleppo. But yeah, I still think going south first is better, and then we can go north another day. It also cuts off Chevenix's access from the hordes, from the Persians. Yeah, that has to be better. I mean, I could just go ham. Wait for the yearly tick, so Austria is not in this list. And say screw all the others. It's not risky. And it puts Persia in my eternal naughty list. I'm not too afraid of the attack. But we might get to a position where Persia and Mamluks are coalition and we can't declare on Persia and they won't leave for a long while. It's very tempting though. How's overextension looking? 87%. And we are still slightly overextended, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm very, very tempted. Why do they keep tempting me like this? A conciliatory stance. A rare sight. So if I want more war score, I need to get to Luristan, which I have a tough time doing, but they got out. Oops. But I don't think I can go anywhere down there without a... what are they called? A guy. An explorer. A conquistador. Yes. Can I steal maps already? I think I can. It would waste a bunch of my Persian spy network, but maybe we take some time on attacking Persia anyway, and then that's kind of nice. The Armenians are rearing their ugly heads, but we're kind of starting to prepare for that here. Last course. And overextending like this is going to hurt our trade again. But we're not in a terrible, well, not in a very good trade position still. I think I'm going to keep making trade companies. Yeah. Persia. Ooh, Persia is actually interesting. We might finally have a use for a merchant again. Although... the steer directions are not huge. Oh, but Astrakhan really wants somebody, right? Well, does it? Kinda does. All the money that's flowing out is already flowing out in this direction. So that way we're not going to help by putting a merchant there. But it's an inland trade node. And as such, it seems more useful than the trader in, say, Valencia. Or like, don't I have people like in the Rhineland here? Yeah. I felt like I had another one that was really weirdly positioned. Seeing them right now. I think Aleppo, Valencia, Rhineland's pretty bad. Maybe we lost one? We... Oh yeah, our Barbary Coast Charter is no longer a big enough trade company. Huh. How big are you? 48%. Now that's not really acceptable. Can we build you something nice? We already built you something nice, didn't we? Local defensiveness. These don't do what I want them to do. Local sailors modifier. Please, game. And it's trade power from provinces, so we're not helped by sending boats there, but it does help to increase the percent of trade. So we might do that when we're at peace. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make you a trade company. Long story short. And I do think I'm gonna take the giant chunk of land. With all that entails. But it gives me a lot of people to tick down on, doesn't it? But I don't think I still can, right? Oh, I can yet. Are you? You're still suppressing. Okay. No, they're not into it. Not unless we pass more time or we get Luristan out of the war. Or siege down. But they're not into white peace. They know they're somewhat safe. I don't know if they actually know. But they feel safe, certainly. Who else is talking about this? Kurdistan. So it's probably the... Wait, Kurdistan? Surely that's somewhere in... around here? No? Kurdistan. Not G Kurdistan. Oh, G Kurdistan. Ah, it's Van over here. Which apparently belongs to a different trade node. Yep. I mean, we already have an Aleppo company, right? So keep doing it. Just keep on rolling with the thing. Good choice of stance, Milan. Good boy. Now, where's my 50 spy network for those maps? Prestige, spy network construction, or much longer spy network construction. I guess I'll actually take the spy network construction right now because I don't care much about 5 prestige. And it actually helps me get closer to that spying there. Ooh, that's a lot of ducats, but it's stability. And stability is expensive. How do you guys feel about coming out of that land there? Because then I could crunch you. And probably end this war. Put an end to this madness. Persia, how do you feel? How about eating up Timmy, eh? I want to have your maps of this area. Which is Persia? This is Persia. 38 provinces, that seems right. Yes. Oh, yoink. Thanks for letting me know, Persia. And then surely I can walk into... Oh no. I assumed there was military access through Persia because these guys are there. But apparently there is no military access here and I doubt you give it to me. Well, you might not hate me just yet. Oh! You're not a one-province mine at all. Maybe I didn't need to ask for military access. Huh. It's slightly worrying. As in... it's gonna take more time, not in. Oh god, this is dangerous. Maybe they're gonna understand when I give them some occupied and besieged. I doubt it though. Didn't really do anything to Luristan yet, so they probably, yeah, they... It's a factor, but not enough of a factor. Well, let's get a cannon on there and get it done. There's that mill power cap closing in, and we're still very much ahead of time. We buy what? Tradition again, or development? Or generals? Probably not generals. So let's go and end this episode on a tiny bit of development. Everybody's favorite game. Here you go, Matrega. Why not? Well, we're gonna put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say to me, then you might as well do that down there in that comment section. Hi, what a beaut. Hello, Commonwealth. How do you feel? Scary. Scary. We're friends, but still scary. They can decide that we should be rivals any day, and that would be bad. Either way, thank you folks for watching. See you folks next time.